you treat her right. You show her love. You're loyal, consistent, emotionally available, and still she pulls away. But the guy who barely texts her? She's hooked, obsessed. Why? Because women are not addicted to kindness. They're addicted to emotional motion, to uncertainty, to challenge. They want to feel something, and if you're too safe, too soft, too available, you become boring. But you weren't born to be boring. You were built to be a warrior, a king, the man who leads, the one who stands alone if he must, not the one who bends over backwards for validation. So today, we're flipping the script. You're going to become the one she chases, the man she thinks about at night, the one she can't tame. Let's talk push-pull. Let's talk addiction. Let's talk masculine power. The addiction blueprint. Women don't fall for comfort, they fall for uncertainty. Let's stop lying to ourselves. You weren't built to be her therapist, her emotional support pillow, her obedient puppy dog. You were built to lead, to dominate, to be focused on purpose, not pleasing. But here's what they don't tell you. Women don't fall for comfort. They fall for the man they can't fully understand, the one who keeps them on edge. Because the female brain thrives on contrast. One moment, she wants warmth. The next, she wants the thrill of uncertainty. So when you're always available, always nice, always present, you strip away that contrast. You become safe, predictable, weak. She doesn't feel the high. She doesn't feel the fear of loss. She doesn't feel your masculine edge. So she drifts. If you want to make her addicted, you must create contrast. Give her fire, then freeze her out. The push-pull method. Give her highs, then withdraw. This is the method that flips attraction on its head. Push-pull is power. It's how you build the emotional roller coaster in her brain that keeps her hooked. First, the push. You give her presence. You listen. You lead. You let her feel seen, heard, desired. You touch her with purpose. You say things like, "There's something different about you." You hold her close and say, "I like how you think." That's the high. She feels chosen, desired, seen by a high-value man. Then, pull. Delay your responses. Say no. Cancel a plan because your purpose needs you. Stop chasing her approval. Let her sit in silence. Let her wonder. Let her question. Is he losing interest? Did I mess up? What if he's slipping away? That uncertainty, it's cracked to the female brain. That's what triggers obsession. You are not her therapist. You are not her servant. You are the storm that moves when he chooses to. Emotional unavailability, the magnetic power of mystery. Here's what separates kings from weak men: emotional self-control. You don't overshare. You don't fall apart. You don't need constant emotional connection. You move like a man on a mission. So when she asks, "What are you thinking?" don't spill your heart. Smile. Look her dead in the eye and say, "You'll figure me out one day." Let her feel the wall. Let her want to climb over it. Let her fight to break through. Because the more mystery she feels, the more her brain locks onto you. She starts fantasizing about you, trying to figure you out, wondering what it would take to break your guard. That's when you win, because the more she tries, the more she invests, and the more she invests, the harder she falls. Make her invest physically, mentally, emotionally. You're not the one who chases. You are the prize. So stop giving her everything. Let her invest in you, because the human mind values what it works for. If she invests her time, energy, emotion, body, she becomes addicted, not to you, but to her own investment. Let her cook for you, call first, drive to you, plan the next date, help you with a project. Share secrets she's never told anyone. And when she gives, don't give it all back. Just nod, smile, keep her guessing, because her mind will do the rest. I've done so much for him, I must really love him. Now she's hooked, and you didn't have to beg, because a king never begs. The art of rejection. Say no, walk away, disappear. Here's the darkest truth of them all. Rejection builds desire. When a man who is powerful, calm, and wanted rejects a woman, it rewires her entire emotional system, because now you are the judge. You are the standard. You are the prize. So don't be afraid to say no. No, I'm not available today. No, I won't tolerate disrespect. No, you can't have all of me yet. Walk away when tested. Go silent when disrespected. Say less, do less, but stand firm. Rejection breaks her ego, and her ego must break before she submits. She'll think about you more, try harder, and when she earns your validation again, that dopamine hit becomes addictive. You're not cruel, you're not toxic, you're a man who doesn't tolerate BS. And in a world of simps, that alone makes you irresistible. Prioritize purpose, the alpha energy that makes her stay addicted. This is where the warrior becomes a king, because all of this, the push, the pull, the power, it means nothing if you have no mission, your work, your fitness, your finances, your empire. That's your foundation, that's your castle, and no woman should ever come before that. She is not your priority. She is a reward for the man who conquers. You grind, you evolve, you keep moving forward with or without her. And the more she sees you prioritize your purpose, the more addicted she becomes. Because most men lose their edge when they fall in love. They stop building, stop leading, stop leveling up. But not you. You become colder, sharper, more focused. Because love doesn't distract you, it fuels you. And when she sees that, she'll compete with your ambition. She'll fight to stay close to you. She'll crave your attention. Because it's rare. That's power. The final game be the storm, she can't tame you. We're not built to be soft. You were not built to be emotional mush. You were not built to be a yes man. You were born a warrior. A man with scars, a man with vision, a man with discipline, a man who can walk away from anything. So don't shrink to make her feel secure. Don't bend so she stays. Be the fire she can't hold. Be the mystery she can't solve. Be the storm she can't calm down. Give her love, then take it back. Let her taste heaven, then lock the gates. Let her feel your presence, then vanish like smoke. Let her open up, then go silent. Because women don't get addicted to men who give everything. They get addicted to men who give just enough to keep her chasing forever. So be the man she obsesses over, not because you begged for her attention, but because you never needed it. You are the king, the mountain, the warpath. And once she feels that energy, she'll never be the same again.